Get comfortable here. So, I'm back again, the blogger, checking in again with you all. So you know the score already if you've seen me before in previous installments. So last time I left I said I would talk about the theories of Torchwood. So the Torchwood Institute apparently dates back to the 1800s when Queen Victoria proposed this institution. See, in 1879 there were rumours that Queen Victoria had stayed at this house called Torchwood House, where the owner of the mansion, Sir Robert, was killed, and Queen Victoria was chased by this wolf-like creature, a werewolf. But she met these two strange individuals, a man named John Smith, who was a doctor, and a naked girl. But anyway, Queen Victoria didn't return to England the same woman. She was very secretive after that, like she had something to hide. But after that, the Torchwood Institute was founded, and, well, they're outside the government, beyond the police. And as I've said already, there are rumours to be at least 4 Torchwood Institutes. Torchwood 1 in London, which was destroyed, as I've said already, in Canary Wharf. Torchwood 2 in Glasgow, where it's run by a very strange man. Torchwood 4, the location is unknown, but Torchwood 3, located in Cardiff. Now, there's these strange groups of people in Cardiff, especially in crime scenes and stuff. They check for what? Alien activity. Usually seen around a black SUV as well that says Torchwood. Now, what is Torchwood? Well, I've already said it's an institution. But as I said already, there is something above Cardiff where aliens come through it. Apparently dating back to 1869. Again, there were a lot of strange stuff going on Christmas 1869, such as Charles Dickens doing a reading of his book A Christmas Carol, then some strange ghost activities going on, then a funeral parlour exploded due to faulty gas. Anyway, Dickens returned home to London that day, Christmas morning, feeling inspired, and was going to work on a new story apparently, but never got to tell it because he died in 1870. Could he have an encounter and seen something that is beyond our understanding? Who knows? But yeah, Torchwood. As I said, there's been a lot of strange stuff going on around there, such as someone saying that they saw a weird, deformed creature coming out of the sewers in a boiler suit with razor teeth, and this man in a long World War II pilot coat with some other individuals have seen their identities unknown. Then, of course, there was a young woman around that time in the 2000s that claims she has no memory of sexual interaction with people, that she was feeling some sort of alien force. Then, of course, there was other weird things. At one point, there was an incident in the countryside where Torchwood investigated. Turns out they were just a family of psycho cannibals that were taken in by the authorities. But one of the team members wanted to know why they did it. And apparently, according to an interview from the head of the family and the only one that remains, called Evan, he did it because he made him happy, and they had this ritual called the harvest. That wasn't any extraterrestrial activity, but still, knowing that monsters like that exist. And I know that other monsters could exist. Well, they do. But as I've established already, Cardiff has got a lot of demons. Also, in that year, there was this photo taken of this big, giant, demon like creature walking among Cardiff. No one knows really what it were, but it came and went. And then, of course, there was other weird things going on. Even over time, people have gone missing. Like in 2008, there was a woman who had a son named Jonah who disappeared off the face of the earth. She started to look for him in the hope that she would find him, and never gave up, even made group meetings in an attempt to find him. But then one day, she just stopped looking. Called off the meetings, called off the searches, pretty much accepting the fact that he was dead. But her body language and everything rapidly changed. Never told anyone in an interview what she saw or what happened that made her accept the fact that her son was never coming back. Then there was a plane that disappeared in 1953 with 3 people on board: Diane, Emma, and another man, a gentleman. They were disappeared in 1953, but apparently they say that the plane that disappeared then reappeared 50 or so years later around Cardiff. There were scenes of people with their description around Cardiff, supervised by people. Could that be Torchwood? And then there was the whole crazy stuff going off in Cardiff where creatures were coming out of the sewers, places blowing up, so many odd things going on. And not just that, but a year before, there was other strange things going on, like Romans seen through Cardiff, all believed to be a hoax, but I don't think it is. There's even one photo taken here of a guy in a fish mask. People believe that was a hoax as him driving around Cardiff, but I don't think that's a hoax. That could be very much an alien, but no one really knows. But yes, in 2009, Cardiff Bay blew up. There was believed to be something underneath there. People say water maintenance station and that, which could have very much been, but could Torchwood have been hidden under there? Still, Torchwood fell. Of course, the only institution that deals with aliens nowadays seems to be UNIT. But yes, this Torchwood was a strange thing that happened. And I bet you're thinking, what's this got to do with the Doctor? Well, as I've said, every so often the blue box is seen in the centre of Cardiff and it draws out some energy from the sky. I think Torch would keep an eye on this rift and monitoring and stuff and refuel, and the Doctor has something to do with it. The Doctor may be the one who gave the idea for Torchwood. Maybe Queen Victoria saw something in that house other than just a werewolf, which I know she did. I mean, records keep disappearing, and who knows, maybe this record that I'm making will be taken off soon as well, but I'll keep it up and make it and stuff for as long as I can. But yes, Torchwood and its alien investigations, believed to hunt aliens. You know as well, in Cardiff there were sightings of fairies at one point. This is the only existing photo that proves the existence of fairies. Could they be alien? I don't know. Could very well be. Could very well be. I'll leave it there for now. I'll see you around. I better go.